In the history of the Hillcrest Baptist Church, written by L. Lindbergh, he wrote, "The belief in adult baptism by immersion was so strong among some of the Swedish immigrants of the 1860s and 70s that they could not accept any of the Swedish churches then existing in Jamestown. The Baptists had in fact been persecuted in Sweden. The state church frowned on their proselytizing. They were alien and therefore undesirable. Yet the Baptists slowly gained ground in Sweden, and a few of the converts came to Jamestown."
Over 1900, and she come with a minister. She worked for a minister in Sweden, and they asked her to help with the children when they were moving to America. And when she come over here, they told her to go out and have a job, for they couldn't afford to have her.
Jamestown, he met Mother at Chandler Street Baptist Church, and he gave her a diamond ring on the hospital hill here.
No kidding.
Huh?
That's terrific.
And on a midsummer night, they were married the following Thanksgiving in 1911.
Devotion to Christ. Of course, as a youngster, Dad was our Sunday school superintendent there at Chandler Street Baptist Church, and I remember learning the Lord's Prayer in Swedish first. And I remember Dad leading the services. I'll never forget how he used to get up early on Sunday morning, you know, and he would make breakfast for the whole family, and we would get our meals. Mom was getting us all ready, and then we would make a trip to church, and then he would make another trip or two or even three to pick up kids and bring them to Sunday school. And you probably will remember at his funeral, several came to me and said, "Harold, if it had not been for your father, I would not have become a Christian."
In 1989, Reverend Robert Hales gave a sermon at the Hillcrest Baptist Church wherein he remembered Grandpa Carlson. Reverend Hales was the minister of the then Chandler Street Baptist Church from 1952 through 1957.
He had a 7-passenger Buick, and that was a Sunday school bus. Sunday morning, he and his family and some of the children in the neighborhood would gather together in that living room. He'd have a word of prayer. Then they'd run out to see who could get the best seat in the bus. He'd take them to church, unload them, and go out and pick up another load, and bring back the second load and unload them. And then he was Sunday school superintendent. And after 2 loads in his bus, he would run the Sunday school. And he was just that kind of man, just a godly man. And I had the privilege of conducting his funeral. And I talked about this, and I referred to him as a man in whom there is no guile. He was a tremendous man.
We had Who's New Today, that was the welcome, and birthdays, and we sang dropping, 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 hear the pennies fall, everyone for Jesus, he will get them all. Did you know that song?
No, that's the first.
Yeah. Then we'd say the Lord's Prayer in Swedish, sing a Swedish song, especially Jesus älskar alla barnen. And Born i Söndagsskolan. It's on page 151 of the Friedrichster songbook. And then he stressed perfect attendance. And if we were sick, to bring an excuse. Then we wouldn't get marked absent. At the end of the year, we were awarded perfect attendance pins, seals for our diplomas. If we missed one Sunday, it was a gold seal. If we only missed 2 Sundays, it was a silver seal. That's for the whole year. Yeah. And we had these diplomas on our walls in our bedroom at home, and we added to it every year. Can you remember that, Wilbur? Yes.
Went to the morning service at 11, and that was Swedish. And then we went to the young people's service at 5, that was in English. But the evening service was the Swedish again. And it was always expected that we attend all those services.
Oh, sure.
And they always served coffee after the young people's meeting, and then they had a sort of a little prayer service at 7, so that those who wanted, to get ready for the evening service, could go there.